Man, if y'all ain't seen the news, former semi recently fired or left. I guess he never really worked for him, No Jumper. One of their recent semi regular cast members who's beefing with him now. And some reference him as a hood hopping J Cat that always wears the same clothes like a cartoon character. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like how in cartoons, individuals always be rocking the same ish and they never age. But this dude's aged just since he's been around, been on the scene, man. We're talking about King Pill. Tap in. Do you mess with King Pill? His music, his content, any of that? The whole ish with No Jumper. He's on an anti-No Jumper campaign. He came out today and made some wild claims about another former No Jumper cast member who is locked up and was kind of beefing with the platform and Adam, but they done pieced it up, because if y'all ain't seen, they dropped a free Brick Baby freestyle, man, and Adam 22 spits garbage on there. I mean, we know someone ghost wrote it for him, but the flow is buns, man, like straight tritted dash. But yeah, King Pill was dissing Brick, and he said some wild shit, man. Or not dissing him, I don't want to say, but he just came out the wood. I mean, to say this happened is a diss, right?
Yeah, Brick Baby going through it in the feds. He just was airlifted to the hospital. I'm talking about, they say about 4, 5, 6 Atlanta dudes ran inside his room, put him down, beat him down, and put a broom in his back door, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Something along the lines of those names, along the lines of that, you know what I'm saying? Put a broom in his behind, and he had to get airlifted out of the federal prison to a hospital still in federal custody. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's currently going on right now, man. If y'all know Brick Baby, y'all got any kind of relationships with him, want to kind of reach out to him, try to show him some love during these hard times that he's going through right now, reach out to his peoples, check and see if he good. You know what I'm saying?
So you heard he's saying Brick Baby got hit up behind the wall and they violated him with a broom. Isn't it crazy, man? We're hearing all this shit about 4 Extra with carrots and peanut butter. All those rumors that Wack 100 would never stop talking about with Munchie B with the peanut butter. And then now King Pill hitting the blogosphere talking about a broomstick. That's some sick twisted ish, man. All this like Oz type prison stories of just individuals, rappers getting violated, man. Peanut butter, broomsticks, and carrots. Fucking disgusting. But like I said, it's like he's dissing him, because just putting that out there is, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you got violated behind the wall. Whether it would be true or not, I know Brick Baby wouldn't be happy about it, but you see, he tapped in from behind the wall and said the following.
Hey, this big old deal, man. You know what I mean? I see they got the rumors on the internet, man. You already know. Oh, my killing squad niggas is big city cat, man. You know I ain't going out like that, but it's gonna be 2, 3 people in the hospital in Fonto, man. You know what I mean? Break a loose cannon, though, man. You already know, motherfucker ain't in here. You done talk too crazy, man. But you already know it's just break down the check, man. You know what I mean? All my supporters dropped them sticks in the comment, dropped them bricks in the comment, man. And I'm gonna do a Q&A from now on, so, you know what I mean? Y'all wanna ask me a question, man, I'm gonna post this Q&A inside my story, man, and I'm gonna give y'all that back by the end of the night. You know, we only get 10 to 15 minutes on the phone. This call is from a federal prison. But you know, I got my chin up chest out, man. You already know, man. Gotta take care of my family. Gotta make sure everybody's straight, man. I got kids and shit that's watching the same rumor, so.
So he's saying it's just a flat out rumor, not true. You heard him too. He said his family, his kids be watching this internet ish, man. And they be hearing the same rumors, so watch out. I don't know if that was directed at King Pill or what, but he's saying it's just full-blown cappery. And I mean, I gotta say, he don't sound like someone who who got violated with a broom. You know what I mean? I don't know, but what does someone who got violated with a broom sound like? Isn't this shit crazy? All the shit going on in the blogosphere these days. Like, again, weird violation, jail, prison stories. The revolving door at No Jumper of people from the West Coast who claim a gang and then they fall out with Adam or they're cool with him. It's just a cold mess that this is what shit has done evolved into, period. You know what I mean? And a lot of individuals know Brick Baby spent a lot of time in the A. So people heard that and probably was like, wait, that makes sense, man. The ATL goons got him. He ain't good in Atlanta. But I don't know what he's saying. It's all cap. How fucking crazy is all this? Hit the comments and let me know what you think about it all. What you believe to be true. And if you feel me on this, that this blogosphere shit has just gotten preposterous at this point, especially anything involving No Jumper in its extended universe. And if you thought the Adams verse was buns on there, again, like there was some bars and some wordplay, but his delivery was just horrible, you know? Let's talk about it all in the comments. Subscribe and I'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.